Awesome viewers, once again, good day. How you doing? Your physics tutor is back again. I'm here to, I'm moving forward as we are talking about motion under gravity. This is your first time of watching, subscribe. Please click on that subscription button. Bam. Very easy, it's not hard. Bam. Click on that like. Bam. Seeing about motion under gravity. Please permit me to use this side of the board. Yes, motion under gravity. Why? Gravity is involved. And at this point, we are talking about acceleration due to gravity. And when we say a motion under gravity, we are talking about something that takes the body towards the center of the earth. When I throw this thing upward now, it comes back. What's the force that brings it back? It is a force called gravitational force, which is moved by an acceleration called acceleration due to gravity. It's actually a vector quantity because it's moving towards the center of the earth. That's the direction. And the value, which is acceleration, which is at this point replaced with g, is what 10 meters per second squared. Yes. So why? Because this is a gravity. So it's pulling the body downward towards the earth. So instead of it accelerating, a gravitational force, which is replacing the acceleration, which is constant, is 10 meters per second squared. But now we look at it when it's going upward and when it's coming downward. When it's going upward and when it's coming downward. Now let's assume I have the earth surface now, and I throw my ball upward. It goes up and then it comes back to the ground. Now at this point, when the ball is going forward, the acceleration due to gravity is negative. And when it's coming downward, the acceleration due to gravity is what? Is positive. Now, but when it gets to this height, the final velocity, and then we have the final velocity, we have the initial velocity. The final velocity at this point is 0. Now, when the body is now coming back again, at this point, the initial velocity is 0. Now, the final velocity, when it hits the ground, it's maximum. So please take note, the acceleration here due to gravity is negative because it's acting against gravity. It's going upward, so it's negative. When it's coming down, it's acting in line with what? Gravity. So this is a simple illustration. So our linear equations, if you remember, the formulas which are what? Linear equations are equations have the formula b is equal to u plus at. Can you remember? B squared equal to u squared plus 2as. You remember? And then we have x is equal to ut plus 1 over 2 at squared. So at this point now, we replace the acceleration now with what? With g. So because we are dealing with gravity now, either it's going upward or down. The other time, when we use this formula, it is linear. A body starts from rest, moves with distance, a plane, a goat, a box, and they are linear. But now we are talking about something gravity, either going up or coming down, not linear down. The a is represented by what? G. So in the equation of linear equation, we substitute the a with what? G. Either possible because either it's going upward and it's coming downward. So from equation 1, I will now have v is equal to u. It's either goes upward or come downward. So plus or minus, then the a is represented with what? G. T. Then equation 2, now we have v squared is equal to u squared plus or minus 2gx. Then equation 3 is represented as ut plus or minus 1 over 2gt squared. So this is the equation under gravity. Yes. So when gravity is involved now, this is how you represent your equation. I hope it is clear. Now we have a question right before us. The question says, a ball is released from a height above the ground. Find its velocity after 5 seconds. And then I say take g as 10 meters per second. Yeah. A body is released from a height. So from a height now, it's coming from a height. So when it's reached from the height now, the initial velocity is 0. As we can see from the height, the initial velocity is 0. And they say we should find the velocity v, that is after or before hitting the ground. Yes, after 5 seconds. Or okay, find its velocity after 5 seconds. Then the t is what? The t is 5 seconds. Now take g. They give us gravity, as shown to gravity. And this one, as this is coming out, will it be positive or negative? Of course it will be, because it's going downward. So g is equal to what? 10 meter per second square. So which of the equation do we use here now? We have the u, we have the t, we have the v, we have the g. Equation 1 is perfect. So using equation 1, v is equal to u plus or minus gt. Now we don't have minus because it's not going up or down. So because it's going downward now, it's positive below. It's not going to be negative. So our g is positive because it's coming downward. So v now is what we are looking for. So we have v is equal to what? U is what? Is 0 plus the g is what? 10 times what's the t? It is what? 5. So we have v is equal to what? 10 times 5. So v is equal to what? 50 meter per second. That's the answer. So the velocity after 5 seconds is 50 meter per second. So we have some other questions we are going to treat under this motion under gravity. Please stay tuned, subscribe, and don't forget, like and place your comment.